ಅಣ್ಣ ಅಡ್ಡ ಬರ್ಬಾರ್ದು ನೀವು. ಯಾರು ಬರೋಲ್ಲ ಕಣ್ಣ. ಒಂಚೂರು ಹಿಂಗೆ ಎಳಿ ಬರ್ರಿ. ನೀನು ಅಡ್ಡ ಇಟ್ಟು ಮಾಡಿದ್ನ. ಅಡ್ಡ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ನೇ ಇಡ. ಹಾ ಅಂತೀವಿ. ಹಲೋ 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 ಎವ್ರಿವನ್. ಕೇಳಿಸಿದ್ಯಾ? ಕೇಳಿಸಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಪ್ಡೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ 100 ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಗೆದ್ದದವ್ರಿಗೆ 100 ಸರಿನಾ? ಆಮೇಲೆ 50, 500 50, 500 ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ 100,
500 50, 500 100 ಒಂದೇ ಸತಿ, ಎರಡನೇ ಸತಿ, ಮೂರನೇ ಸತಿಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು
ಅಲ್ಲ ನೀನ್ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು. ನಾನು ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ನಾನು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಸೊ ಹಂಗಾಗಿ ಶಶಿ ಇದು ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಈಗ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು ಮಗ. ಇದು ಈಗ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಹೊಡಿತಾ ಇತ್ತು. ಅದು ಅಣ್ಣ ಬೈಕ ಬಿಡ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ ಬಂತಣ್ಣ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರು. ಸುಜಿ ಬಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇವಾಗ ಯಾವ್ದು ಯಾವ ಟೀಮಿಗೆ ಇದು ನೀನ್ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇರ್ತಲ್ಲ ಬೇರೆ ಸುಜಿ ಇರ್ತಾನೆ. ನೀನ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾ, ನನಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎತ್ತಿರೋದು ಟೀಮ್ ಯಾವ್ದು ಕಾಣಿಸಲ್ಲ ಬೇಗ, ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? ಅದೊಂದು ಹೇಳು, ಮೈಕಲ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ, ನನಗೆ ಒಂಚೂರು ಸಪೋರ್ಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
ಫಸ್ಟ್
ಅದೇ ತುಳಸಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ ಅಂತ ಕೂಗಿದಾಗ ಒಂದ್ ಅರ್ಧ ಗಂಟೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟು
ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಹಂಡ್ರೆಡ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್. ನೀನು ಇಬ್ರು ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದ, ಅವನು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ.
ಐಕಾನ್ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ಸ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಮೇಲಿಂದ ಯಾರು ಎತ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ನೀನ್ 100 ಹತ್ತಿಂದ ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ.
ನೀನು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ನೀನು ಮಾಡೋ ಒಂದು ಸೆಟ್ ನೀನು ಮಾಡೋ, ನಿಂಗೆ ಬೇಜಾರಾದಾಗ ಅವ್ನಿಗೆ ಕೊಡು. ಇಬ್ಬಿಬ್ರು ಮಾಡ್ತೀಯಣ್ಣ, 5 ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ ನೀವು ಮಾಡಿ ಏನೋ ಮಾಡೋದು, ನೀನು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಆಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾಡು, ಏನು ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಸರಿನಾ? ಮುಂದೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಲ್ಲ,
ಬ್ಯಾಡ ಅದ್ರ ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಕಣ.
ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಟ್ರೈ ಅಂಡ್ ಎರರ್ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ ಹೌದಾ, ಮತ್ತಿಡು
ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್
ಎಲ್ಲ ಈಗ ಆಕ್ಷನ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಈ ಆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 10 ಸ್ಲಾಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, 15 ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಪ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸಲ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡಿ ಸರ್.
10 ಸ್ಲಾಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. Each slot contains 15 players, mixed of bowlers, batsmen, all-rounders and wicket keeper. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಲಾಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 8 ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಲಾಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 14 ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 10 ಚೀಟಿ ಇದೆ ಈಗ.
ಹ್ಮ್
10 ಸ್ಲಾಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಇನ್ ದಟ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಲಾಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 14 ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಲಾಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 8 ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈಚ್ ಸ್ಲಾಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ಸ್. ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ಸ್ಮನ್, ಬೌಲರ್, ಆಲ್ರೌಂಡರ್, ವಿಕೆಟ್ ಕೀಪರ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 10 ಚೀಟಿ ಇದೆ. ಈ ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲೇ ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಒಬ್ರು ಬಂದು ಚೀಟಿ ಅಂತ ಆ ಸ್ಲಾಟ್ ನ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಸ್ಲಾಟ್ ಇಂದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ಗೆ ವಿನ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಟೀಮ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಟನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ನಿಖಿಲ್ ಸರ್ ಬನ್ನಿ. ಒಂದು ಚೀಟಿ
ತಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಸರ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ
ನೀವೇ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ಬಿಡಿ.
ಸರ್ ಸೆಟ್ ನಂಬರ್ 7
ಸೆಟ್ ನಂಬರ್ 7 ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಕೈಂಡ್ಲಿ ಬಿ ಅಲರ್ಟ್.
ಸೊ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಒಂದ್ಸಲಿ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀರ ಅನ್ಕೊಂತೀನಿ. ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಅಪ್ಪಣೆ ಆದ್ರೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿಯಾದಂತಹ ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಲಾರಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕಾಗಿದ್ರೆ ಒನ್ಸ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ನಿಮ್ ಮುಂದೆನೆ ಹಾಕಿದೀವಿ. ಮಹೇಶರ್ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ, ಓರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ನಡೆಯಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ದ ಸ್ಲೈಡ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಶೋನ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಅದ್ರ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಸ್ಟಿಕನ್ ಆಗಿದೀವಿ, ಅದ್ರ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್. ಸೊ ಬಿ ಸೈಲೆಂಟ್ ಸರ್, ದಯಮಾಡಿ ನಿಶಬ್ದವಾಗಿರಿ. ಸೊ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ನಂಬರ್ 10, a franchisee must select a minimum of 12 players during the action. Otherwise, unsold players will not be allotted to that franchisee. ಯಾಕೆ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಈ ತರ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಗೊಂದಲ ಆಗಿತ್ತು, ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಈ ಸಲ ಕಟ್ಟುನಿಟ್ಟಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಮುಂದುವರೆದ ಭಾಗ ತಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಅಪ್ಪಣೆ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ 2026 ಹರಾಜು ಪ್ರಕ್ರಿಯೆಗೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತವನ್ನು ಬಯಸ್ತಾ, ಗುರುವಿನ ಗುಲಾಮನಾಗುವವರೆಗೂ ದೊರೆಯದಣ್ಣ ಮುಕುತಿ ಎಂಬಂತೆ ಶ್ರೀ ನಮ್ಮ ದೇವರ ನಾಡಿನ ಶಿವಕುಮಾರ ಸ್ವಾಮಿಗಳ ಪಾದಾರ ಬಿಂದಗಳಿಗೆ ನಮಿಸುತ್ತಾ, ಸೊ ಮೊದಲನೆಯದಾಗಿ ಸೆಟ್ ನಂಬರ್ 7 TPL ತುಮಕೂರು ಫಾರ್ಮರ್ ಲೀಗ್ ಸೆಟ್ ನಂಬರ್ 7 ನ ಮೊದಲ ಅಭ್ಯರ್ಥಿ ನರೇಶ್ ಕುಮಾರ್, ಸೀರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ 73, ನರೇಶ್ ಕುಮಾರ್, ಆಲ್ರೌಂಡರ್ 100. ತುಳಸಿ ಪ್ಯಾಂಥರ್ಸ್ 100. ಎನಿ ಅದರ್ ಫ್ರಾಂಚೈಸಿ 150. ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಸೂಪರ್ ಕಿಂಗ್ಸ್ 150. RCT 200. SS 250. Talent India JPD 250 SS.
Siddhaganga Metlas.
Siddhaganga Mat plus SS team, 250 for Naresh. Any other franchises? Siddhaganga Lions. Sorry. Okay. Siddhaganga Lions, 250. Any other franchises? 300 from Panthers. 300 from Panthers. 300 from Panthers. Any other franchises? 350 from RCT. 350 from RCT. 400 from Siddhaganga Lions. 450 from JPD. 450 from JPD for Naresh. Naresh, serial number 73, is an all-rounder. 500 from Siddhaganga Lions. 500 from Siddhaganga Lions. 500 from Siddhaganga Lions. Any other franchises? The final call for Naresh Kumar. 1, 2, 3. Sold. Naresh Kumar is sold for Siddhaganga Lions.
Next slide. Next player, sorry. ಅದನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ. Next player.
So, next player is Kishore M. Is a batsman. Serial number is 98. 98. Kishore. ಸೊ ಇದೀಗ ತಾನೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಹರಾಜು ಪ್ರಕ್ರಿಯೆಗೆ ಆಗಮಿಸುತ್ತಿರುವ ಸಂಜು ಸೋಲಂಕಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಹೃದಯಪೂರ್ವಕವಾದ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ಅವರ ತಂಡದ ಲಾಂಛನ ಆನೆ ನೆರೆದಿದ್ದೆ ದಾರಿ ಅಂತ ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಸ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಈಗ. The base price of Kishore M is on batter. Serial number is 98. 100. Any other franchises? The base price of Kishore is 100. Anyone interested for Kishore? 100. Panthers. Tulasi Panthers has shown the interest on Kishore for 100. 150 from RCT. 150 from RCT for the Kishore. 150 for RCT for Kishore M. He is a batter. 200 from Krishna Super Kings. 200 from Krishna Super Kings. Any other franchises? Any other franchises for Kishore? 250 from Jain Strikers. 250 from Jain Strikers. Any other franchises for Kishore? The final call for Kishore. 1, 2, 250, sir. 250 for Kishore. The final call for Kishore. 1, 2, 3. Sold. Jain Strikers. So Kishore is sold for 250 points for Jain Strikers. The next player is Gaurish Appu. Serial number of Gaurish Appu is 53. Is a batter. The base price is 100 from Panthers, 150 from Krishna Enterprises, 150, 200 from New Jain Pharma, 250 from Enterprises, 250, 300 from Panthers, 350 from GPD, 400 from Enterprises, 450 from Panthers, 450 from Panthers, 500. Good, nice betting. 550 Panthers. 600, 700 from 800 from Panthers, 800 from Panthers, 900 from JPD, 1,000 from Panthers. 1,000 from Panthers for Gaurish Appo. 1,100. 1,200 from Panthers. 1,300 from SS Titans. Panthers 1,400. 1,500 from Lions. 1,600 from Enterprise. 1,700 from JPD. 1,700 from JPD. The final call for Gaurish Appo is 600. 600 from Enterprise. 1,600. The final call 1,700 from Panthers. 1,800 from JPD. 1,800 from JPD. The final call for Gaurish Appo 1,700. 1,800. 1,900 from Jain Warriors. 1,900 from Jain Warriors. 1,900 from Jain Warriors for Gaurish Appo. The final call for Gaurish Appo 1. Again, Jain Warriors is bounce back. 1,900. 2,000. Jain Warriors for 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. The final call 2,100 from JPD. 2,100 from JPD for Gaurish Appo. So any other parentheses? The final call for Gaurish Appo 2,200. Enterprises. Enterprises 2,200. 2,200 for Gaurish Appo. The final call for Gaurish Appo 2,200 points. Enterprises 1. 2,300 from JPD. 2,300. 2,300 from JPD. The final call 1, 2, 2,400 from Warriors. Again, Warriors is bouncing back. 2,400. 2,400. 2,500 from JPD. 2,500 from JPD. 2,500 from JPD. The final call for Gauri Appo 1, 2, 3. Oh, sir, you are late, sir. Sorry. JPD. 500. Sir, please confirm that 2,500 points. 500. JPD. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆಸ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಸರ್ and the next player serial number is 76. Raghavendra is a batter. The base price of Raghavendra is 100. Any franchises? RCT has shown the interest for 100 points for Raghavendra. Any other franchises? 150 from SS Titans. 150 from SS Titans. Any other franchisee? 200 from RCT. 200 from RCT. 200 from RCT for Raghavendra. The serial number is 76. Is 250 from SS Titans. 250 from SS Titans for Raghavendra. Serial number is 76. 250. 300 from RCT. 300 from RCT. He will 300 from RCT. Any other franchises for Raghavendra? 300. 300 from RCT. The final call for Raghavendra 350. 350 from KP Titans. 350 from KP Titans. 400 from RCT. 400 from RCT. 450 from KP Titans, 450 from K, 500 from RCT. 500 from RCT for the Raghavendra. The neck-to-neck fight is going with KP Titans and RCT for 500 points. The final call for Raghavendra. 1, 2, 3. The candidate is sold for RCT. 500. Raghavendra is sold for 500 points for Royal Challengers Tumakuru. The next player, please. The next player is Nagarjunayan. He is a bowler. Serial number is 58. The base price of Nagarjuna is 100. Any franchisee? Any franchisee for Nagarjuna? Nagarjunayan is a bowler. Any franchisees? So we are running out of time. So that's why kindly be cooperative. Be fast. Any franchisees interested to buy Nagarjunayan? The final call for Nagarjunayan 100. Super Kings has shown the interest on Nagarjunayan for base price 100. 100. Base is 100. So kindly please clarify, sir. My sir. The base price is 100. 100. Super Kings has shown the interest on Nagarjuna. Any other franchisees? The final call for Nagarjuna 150 from Jain Strikers. 150 from Jain Strikers. Any other franchisees? The final call 200 from Kings and 250 from Enterprise. Royals. Always be Royal, sir. 250. The final call for Nagarjuna. 300. 300 from Jain Strikers. 300 from Jain Strikers for Nagarjuna. N. Bowler. The final call for Nagarjuna. 1, 2, 3. The candidate is sold for Jain Strikers. 250. The candidate is sold for 250 points for Jain Strikers. So next candidate, please. The next player is Srinivasa J. Serial number is 97. He is a batter. The base price of Srinivasa J is 100. 100, 150, 200 Enterprises. 200 from Enterprises. 250 from Panthers. 300 from Chida. SMP. Siddhaganga Lions. 350 from JPD. 400 from Panthers. 450 from Enterprises or 500 from Lions. 500 from Lions. 600 from Panthers. 600, 700 from Enterprises. 700, 800 from Panthers. 800 from Panthers and 900 from Lions. 900 from Lions. 1000 from Enterprises. Nice bidding. 1000 from Enterprises for Srinivasa J. 1100 from Lions. 1100 from Lions. Any other franchises for Srinivasa J? The final call for Srinivasa J. 1, 1200. 1300 from Super Kings. 1300 from Super Kings. 1400 from Lions. 1400 from Lions for Srinivasa. Any other franchise? 1500 from Enterprises. 1500 from Enterprises for Srinivasa. Is an batter. Serial number is 97 for Srinivasa. The final call for Srinivasa 1600. KP Titans has 1700 from Lions. 1700 from Lions. 1700 for Srinivasa. The final call for Srinivasa 1, 2, 1,800 from Warriors, 1,900 from Enterprise. 1,900. 1,900 for Srinivasa. Any other franchises? For Srinivasa. The final call for Srinivasa. 2,000. Lions. 2,100 Warriors. 2,100 Warriors. 2,100 Warriors. Any other franchises? The final call. 1, 2, 2,300. Lions is bouncing back again and again. 2,300, sir. 2,200, 2,300. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಗಮನ. 2,300. The final call for Srinivasa. 1, 2, 3. The candidate is sold for Lions. 2,300 pounds. ಅಪ್ಪಿ ನೀನು ಒಂಚೂರು ಅಲರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನೇ ಯಾಮಾರಿಸ್ತಾವ.
Next player, number 67, Maruti S. Bowler.
The next candidate is Maruti S. is a bowler. The base price of Maruti S is 100. 100 from Panthers, 150 from Enterprises, 200 from SS Titans, 250 from Panthers, 300 from JPD, 350 from SS Titans, 400 from Enterprises, 500 from Panthers, 600 from SS Titans, 700 from Enterprises, 800 from Panthers, 800 from Panthers, Venkatesh, Solpa, 900 from Enterprises, 1,000 from Panthers, 1,100 from Titans, 1,200 from Enterprises, 1,400 from JPD, 1,400, sir. 1,500 from Panthers, 1,500 from Panthers, 1,500 from Panthers for Maruti. Yes, is a bowler. The serial number of Maruti is 67. The final call for Maruti. 1,700. Sorry, 1,600 from Lions, 1,700 from Enterprises, 1,800 from Panthers, 1,900 from JPD, 2,000 from Enterprises. So neck to neck fight is going on with the franchisees for the Maruti for the 2,000 points. 2,100 from Panthers, 2,100, 2,200 from Royals, 2,300 from Enterprises, 2,300 from Enterprises, 2,300 for Maruti. The final call for Maruti. 2,400 from JPD, 2,500 from Lions, 2,600, 2,000. ಎತ್ತಬಾರ್ದು ಸರ್, ಮತ್ತೆ ಅರ್ಧ ಎತ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹಿಂಗೆ ಇಟ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಬೇಡ, ಅದು ಬೇಡ. 2,500. The 2,400. Sorry, 2,500, 2,600. Enterprises is bouncing back again and again. 2,600 for Maruti. The final call for Maruti. 1, 2. Yeah, Warriors is bounce back. 2,700, 2,800, 2,800, 2,800 for Maruti. The final call for Maruti. 1, 2,900, 2,900. Even Abhay sir also showing the interest, sir. 2,900. The final call for Maruti. 1, 2, 3,000, sir. 3,000. Any other fantasies? The final call for Maruti for 3,100 from Warriors. Never give up, sir. 3,100. 3,100 for Maruti. The final call for Maruti for 3,100 points. 1, 3,200. They also not leave. 3,300 from JPD. 300 from JPD. 2,300 points. Sorry, 3,300 points. 3,000. ಸರ್ ಒಂದ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ನಮ್ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಮಿಸ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಎಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ರು ಕೂತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವ್ರು ನೋಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ 3,300 JPD has shown the interest. The final call for Maruti 1, 2, 3. The candidate is sold, sir. Sir, JPD. Maruti is sold for JPD. For the 3,300 points. 3,300, sir.
ಸೋಲ್ಡ್ ಆಗೈತೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಂತ.
ಅಪ್ಪ ನಾನು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ನಾನು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ಸಿದ್ದನ್ನ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? ಸೊ ಹಂಗ 2 ನಿಮಿಷ ಲೇಟ್ ಆದ್ರೂ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರೊಂದು ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ನಾವು. The next player is
Number 62.
Rajshekhar. Is an all-rounder. Serial number is 62. Name is Rajshekhar GR. Is an all-rounder. The base price of Rajshekhar is 100.
ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ?
The base price of 100. Panthers has shown 150 from Enterprises. 150 from Enterprises. 150 from Enterprises. 200 from Panthers. 200 from Panthers. 200 from Panthers for the Rajashekhara. Is a lover bar. 250 from Enterprises. 250 from Enterprises. 250 from Enterprises. Any other franchisees? 250 for Rajashekhara. The final call for Rajashekhara. Yes, 300. 300. Lions is bouncing back. 300. 350 from JPD. 350 from JPD. 350 from JPD for Rajashekhara. 350. Any other franchisees? The final call for Rajashekhara. 1, 2, 3. Sold. Rajashekhara is sold for 350 points for new Jain Pharma distributors. Correct, na?
Next player. Serial number 83, MD Afan, all-rounder.
The base price of Afan is 100. Any franchises? Yes, Enterprises is showing the interest on Afan for 100. Any other franchises? Hello, Anna. Hello, guys.
Next.
The base price of Enterprises is 100. Any other franchises? 150 from Panthers, 200 from Strikers, 250 from Panthers, 250 from Panthers, 300 from Enterprises, 350 from Panthers, 400 from Kings, 450 from Enterprises, 500 from Panthers, 500 from Panthers for Afon. He is an all-rounder. Any other franchisees for Afon? The final call for Afon. 1, 2, 600 from Kings and 700 from Lions. 800 from Enterprises. 800 from Enterprises for Afon. The final call for Afon for 800 points. 1, 2, 3. The candidate is sold for Enterprises.
Next.
800.
Next player number 94, Shivkumar MP bowler. Serial number 94, Shivkumar MP bowler.
The base price of Shivakumara MP is in bowler 94. Serial number is 94. The base price of Shivakumara is 100. Any franchisee? Any franchisees? 100 Warriors. 150 from strikers. 150 from strikers. 150 from strikers for Shivakumara MP is a bowler. The serial number of Shivakumara is 94. Any other franchises for 200 from Kings, 250 from Warriors. Strikers. 250 from strikers. 300 from Warriors. ವಾರಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ದೆ ಅಂತ ಎತ್ತು ಬಿಟ್ರು ಪಾಪ ಸರ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸರ್ 300 ಫ್ರಮ್ ವಾರಿಯರ್ಸ್ any other franchises 350 from Kings 350 400 from strikers 400 from strikers 400 from strikers for Shivakumara 450 from Enterprises 450 from Enterprises 450 any other franchises the final call for Shivakumara 500 from strikers 500 from strikers 500 from strikers any other franchises the final call for Shivakumara for 500 points 600 Kings 600 from Kings 600 from Kings for Shivakumara final call for Shivakumara 700 from strikers 700 from strikers any other franchises the final call for Shivakumara for 700 points 1 2 800 from Kings 800 from Kings for Shivakumara final call for 800 900 from strikers 900 from strikers 900 from strikers I don't know what happened for the Enterprises they are not showing any interest so for Shivakumara so final call for Shivakumara for 800 points 1 2 900 from Kings 900 from Kings 1000 from strikers 1000 from strikers 1000 from strikers 1000 from strikers 1000
1,000 strikers. Shivakumar, serial number 94. Bowler. Very short to 10 strikers.
ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೆ ಗುರು ಕೂಡ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಹಿಂಗ್ ಕೈ ಅಂದ್ರೆ
ನಾನು ಫೋನ್ ಬಂತೇನೋ ಇವ್ನು ಮ್ಯೂಟ್
Neighboring 150, RCB 200, Vegetarians 250, Royal Krishna 300, Panthers 350, Panthers 350, SS Titan 400, Panthers 450, Panthers 450, SS Titan 500, SS Titan 500. Vasant Kumar is the batter. SS Titans 500. SS Titans 500 one sorry. 600 from Krishna Super Kings. 600 from Krishna Super Kings. 700 from KP Titans. 700 from KP Titans. 700 one sorry 800 from Krishna Super Kings 800 from Krishna Super Kings 800 one sorry 800 8 sorry the last ball to Krishna Super Kings the player is sold to Krishna Super Kings
Next player, serial number 65, Chandru U, all-rounder.
Base price is 100, Panthers 100, SS against 150, Panthers 200, SS against 300, 350, Panthers 400, 450 for Titans, 500 for Panthers, 600 for Titans, 700 for Panthers, RCT 800, 900 for Titans, 1000 for Panthers, 1100, 1200 for Panthers, 1200 for Panthers, 1300 for Krishna Raj, 1400 for the Panthers, 1500 for Krishna Raj, 1600 for Panthers, 1700 for 1800, 1900, 1900 for Krishna Royals, 1900 for Krishna Royals, 1900, sorry, 2000 from Jain Warriors, 2000 from Jain Warriors, 2200 from Jain Strikers, 2200 from Jain Strikers, 2300 from Royals, Krishna Royals, 2300, Chandra, 2300 for Krishna Royals, Ansari, 2300 for Krishna Royals, Ansari, 2300 for Krishna Royals, 2400 for Krishna Super Kings, 2400 for Krishna Super Kings, 2400 Krishna Super Kings Ansari, 2400 Krishna Super Kings Ansari, 2500 from Krishna Royals, 2500 from Krishna Royals, 2500 from Krishna Royals Ansari, 2500 from Krishna Royals Ansari, and 2500 from Krishna Royals Ansari. The player is sold.
ಯಾಕೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ.
Next player, serial number 80, Bharat JS Batter.
Base price is 100 to Panthers, 150 for this Lions, 200 for Panthers, 250 for Lions, 300 for Panthers, 350 for Lions, 400 for Panthers, 450 for Lions, 500 for Panthers, 600 for Lions, 700 for Panthers, 800 for Lions, 900 for Panthers, 1000 for Titans, 1200 for Panthers, 1200 for Panthers, 1200 for Panthers Ansari, 1200, 1300 for Sridhanga Lions, 1300 for Sridhanga Lions, 1300 for Sridhanga Lions Ansari, 1300 for Sridhanga Lions Ansari. Any other fantasies? 1300 for Sridhanga Lions. Oh, sorry, the player is sold to Sridhanga Lions for 1300. For 1300.
The next player is
Serial number 70, Pawan M, all-rounder.
so Pawan M is an all-rounder. The base price of Pawan is 100. The base price of Pawan is 100. Any other fantasies? Sir, we are running out of time. Kindly please be cooperative. After that, you can continue your discussions. The base price of Pawan is 100. Any fantasies? 100. Warriors has shown the interest on Pawan for 100 points. 150 from JPD. 150 from JPD. 150 from JPD. 200 from Warriors. 200 from Warriors. Any other fantasies? 200 from Warriors. 250. 250 from JPD. 300 from Panthers. 300 from Panthers. 300 from Panthers. Any other fantasies for Pawan? The final call for Pawan for 300 points. 1, 2, yes. 350 from Warriors. 350 from Warriors. 350 from Warriors. The final call for Pawan for 350 points. 1, 400 from JPD. 400 from JPD. 400 from JPD. The final call for Pawan for 400 points. 1, 450 from Jain Warriors. So 450 from Warriors. The final call for Pawan for 450 points. 1, 2, 3. The candidate is sold. Jain Warriors for 450. So moving forward, the next player is
Number 86, Harish K. Batter. Serial number 86, Harish K. Batter.
is a batsman. The batsman name is Harish K. The serial number is 86. The base price of Harish is 100. Any franchises is interested? Yes. KP Titans has shown the interest. 150 from Panthers. 150 from Panthers. 150 from Panthers for Harish K. Any other franchises? 150 from Panthers. 200 from Titans, 250 from Panthers, 300 from Titans, 350 from Panthers, 400 sir, Titans, 400 from Titans for Harish K. The final call for Harish K for 400 points. 1, 2, 3. The candidate is sold for KP Titans for 400 points, sir. So next player, please, sir. First lot. So we will taking a 2-minute. One second,
sir. Sir, remaining points, SS player, so one second.
ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಬಯೋ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅನ್ಕೋಬೇಡಿ, ಅದನ್ನ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಾಯ್ತು ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಒಳ್ಕೋಬೇಕಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ. ಅಣ್ಣ ಒಂದು ಸಿಗರೇಟ್ ಐತಾ? ಸಿಗರೇಟ್ ಐತಾ?
ಕೊಡಿಸ್ಲಿ.
ನೀ ಕೊಡ್ಸೋದಲ್ಲ, ಈಗ ಐತಾ? ಯಾರ ಇರ್ಬೋದು? ಒಂದು ಸಿಗರೇಟ್ ಕೊಡು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಲೈಟ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಲೈಟ್ರು ಕೊಟ್ಟು ನಂಗೆ. ಐತೆ ಬ್ರಾ, ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ಐತೆ. ಸರ್ ಒಂದ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಂಬಿಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಅಂತ.
Remaining points 3850, sir. Remaining points 3850.
ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ ರಂಗ. ಓಕೆ,
ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡಿ.
Sir, JPD. Remaining points 3,850. Remaining 3 players. RCT. Remaining points 9,500.
Nine?
Player.
9,500. Sir, confirm ಮಾಡಿ sir. Okay.
Krishna Enterprises. 6,700.
ಮಹೇಶ?
ಮೋಹನ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ HS ಬರೋರ್ಗು ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ.
ಆಯ್ತು ಸರ್, ನೋಡೇ ಬಿಡು.
Siddhganga Alliance.
ಚಿದಾನಂದ್
Remaining points 5,900. 3 players sold. Sorry. Nine strikers. Remaining points 8,500. 3 players, sir. SKD. So remaining points 9,200. 1 player. Jain Warrior, sir. Remaining points 9,550. 1 player. SKP. SKP. 9,900, sir.
ಜೈನ್ ವಾರಿಯರ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್
ಏನ್ರಿ ಜನ?
ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಓಡಿದ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ? ಓಕೆ. SS Strikers 5,000. Okay. Next. Next.
ತುಳಸಿ ಪ್ಯಾಂಥರ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟು? ದೇವ್ ಚಂದ್ರ, ತುಳಸಿ ಪ್ಯಾಂಥರ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟು?
Zero ಅಲ್ಲ?
Zero. ಕನ್ಫರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು
ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕನ್ಫರ್ಮ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಓಕೆನಾ? ಪ್ರತೀಕ್ ಮತ್ತು ರಮೇಶ್ ಅವ್ರು ಬಂದು 2ನೇ ಚೀಟಿ ಎತ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ.
ಈ ಕಡೆ ರಮೇಶ್ ಒಂಚೂರು ವೈಡ್ ಆಗ.
Set number 2.
So set number two as selected from KP Titans. So moving forward, set number 2. TPL set number 2. Slides, please.
Serial number 51. Jairamo batter.
Base price of Jairamo, his serial number is 51. He is a batsman. The base price of Jairamo is 100. Any franchisees? Any franchisees interested on Jairamo for 100? 100 for Jairamo. Is a batter. Yes. Panthers 150 from strikers. 150 from strikers. 200 from Panthers. 200 from Panthers. 200 from Panthers. Any other franchisees for Jairamo? 200 from Panthers. 250 from strikers. 250 from strikers. The final call for Jairamo for 250 points. 1, 2. Yes, Warrior and the Kings 300 points. Kings has shown the interest on 300 points. Kings is showing the interest on 300 points for Jairamo. He is a batter. The final call for Jairamo 350 from JPD. 350 from JPD. 350 from JPD. Any other fantasies? The final call for Jairamo is for 350 points. 1, 2, 3. The candidate is sold for New Gen Pharma. Jairamu is a batsman for 350. Yes, JPD for 350 points. The next player. Next.
Serial number 49, Balaji G, all-rounder.
The candidate name is Balaji G. He is an all-rounder. The serial number of Balaji. Base price, Panthers has shown the interest for 100. Panthers is showing the interest on Balaji. Striker is showing the interest 150. 200 from Panthers. 250 from Strikers. 250 from Strikers. 250 from Strikers. 250 from Strikers. ಯಾಕೋ ಅಗ್ರೆಸಿವ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಯಾಕೋ ಎತ್ತುತ್ತಾನೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಯಾರು. 250. 250. 300 from Panthers. 300 from Panthers. 350 from Strikers. 400 from Panthers. 400 from Panthers. Final call. Yes, 450 from Strikers. 500 from Panthers. 600 from Strikers. 700 from Panthers. 800 from Strikes. 800 from Strike. Giant Strikers as showing the interest on 800 points on Balaji. The final call for Balaji for 800 points. 1, 2, 3. The candidate is sold for 800 points for Strikers. Next.
Next player, serial number 91, Jairam Jayanna KH.
The next player is Jayanna KH. Is an all-rounder. The serial number of Jayanna is 91. The best price of Jayanna is 100. Any franchises interested? 100. SS Titans. 150 from Lions. 150 from Lions. Sir. Hari sir, be cooperative please. 200 from Enterprises. 250 from Lions. 300 from Titans. 350 from Lions. 350 from Lions for Jayanna KH. Yes, 400 from Enterprises. 400. 450 from SS Titans. 450 from SS Titans. 500 from Warriors. 500 from Warriors. 500 from Warriors for Jayanna KH. His serial number is 91. He is an all-rounder. The final call for Jayanna. ಎಷ್ಟಾಗಿದೆ 1 minute. ಎಷ್ಟಾಗಿದೆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಈಗ 550. Moving forward, 600 from KP Titans. 600 from KP Titans. 600 from KP Titans. Yes, Panthers is bouncing back for 700 points. 700 points. Panthers 800. 900 from Panthers. 900 from Panthers. Neck to neck fight is going on with the Panthers and Titans for 900. The final call for Jayanna. Yes, 1000. Kings has bounced back for 1000. 1100 from Panthers. 1100 from Panthers for Jayanna. The final call for Jayanna for 1100 points. So Panthers is showing interest on Jayanna. Any other fantasies? 1200 from Kings. 1200 from Kings. 1200 from Kings. The final call for Jayanna for 1200. 1, 2, 300 from Warriors. 1300 from Warriors. 1300 from Warriors for Jayanna. 1300. 1400 from Kings. 1400 from Kings. The final call for Jayanna for 1400. Kings is showing the interest on 1400 points. Any other fantasies? The final call for Jayanna 1500 ಸರ್. ನೀವೇ ಎತ್ತಿರೋದು, ನೀವು ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸಲಿ ಎತ್ತಿರೋದು ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್. ಒಂದ್ಸಲಿ ಎತ್ತಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ಆಗೋ 1000. ಹ್ಞೂ ಸರ್, ನೀವು ಎತ್ತೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾಕೆ 1500 1400 ಸರ್ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಆತರ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡಿ ತಿರ್ಗಾ, ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಜಸ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಕೊಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. 1400 ದ ಫೈನಲ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ಜಯಣ್ಣ 1 2 500 warriors, 1500 from warriors, 1500 from warriors, 1500 from warriors for Jayanna. 1500 from warriors. The final call for 1500 for Jayanna. 1600 from Kings. 1600 from Kings. 1600 on Jayanna. 1600 from Kings. The final call for Jayanna for 1600 points. 1 2 1700 warriors. 1700 warriors. 1700 from warriors. ಅಭಯ್ ಸರ್ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಟಜಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. 1700 ಫ್ರಮ್ ವಾರಿಯರ್ಸ್. ಬಲವನ್ನು ತಿಳಿದು ಬಲವಾಗಿ ಹೊಡೆಯಬೇಕು. 1700 ಫ್ರಮ್ ವಾರಿಯರ್ಸ್. Any other fantasies? The final call for Jayanna for 1700. 1 2 3. The candidate is sold for warriors. 1700. ಸುಜಿ ಬಾ ಸುಜಿ. ಒಂದು ದಮ್ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಬರ್ತೀನಿ, ಒಂದ್ 2-3 ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು. ಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಡ, ಬೇಗ ಕೂಗ್ತಾರೆ ಅವರು. ಕೂಗಲ್ಲ, ಅವರು ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಟಜಿ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂತಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರು ಕೂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರು ಟಕ್ಕನಂಗೆ ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ.
Serial number 136, Tippeswamy, wicket keeper.
The base price is 100. Tippeswamy, wicket keeper. The base price is 100.
ತಿಂದಿದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಚಿನ್ನ ಇಲ್ಲ
ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಸರ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ದು.
ಅದು ನೀರು ಕುಡಿಯಕ್ಕೆ ತಂದಿಕ್ಕೆ. ಏನೋ ನಮ್ಮ ಇವ್ರು ಸರಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಬಿಟ್ರಿ.
ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? ಏನು ನೋಡ್ರೆ ತುದಿ ದಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಬತ್ತೀನಿ ನಿಮ್ದಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ನೋಡೋದು.
points. One sorry. Krishna Super Kings 300 points. Head sorry. 350 for Krishna Royals. 350 for Krishna Royals. 350 for Krishna Royals. One sorry. 350 for Krishna Royals. Head sorry. The final call. 400 for Krishna Super Kings. 400 for Krishna Super Kings. 400 for Krishna Super Kings. One sorry. 400 for Krishna Super Kings. Head sorry. The final call. 400 for Krishna Super Kings. More sorry. The prize is sold to Krishna Super Kings for 400 points.
Next player, serial number 92, Yogesh KM, all-rounder.
Serial
Number 92, Yogesh KM, all-rounder.
The base price for Yogesh KM all-rounder serial number 92 is 100. Anybody interested? Yogesh KM all-rounder 100. The base price 100 for Tulsi Panthers, 150 for Krishna Royals, 200 for Tulsi Panthers, 200 for Tulsi Panthers, 250 for Titans, 300 for Panthers, 350 for Krishna Royals, 400 for Panthers, 450 for Titans, 500 for Panthers, 500 for Panthers. Yogesh came all-rounder 500 for Panthers, Tulsi Panthers, 500 for Tulsi Panthers. One sorry. 500 for Tulsi Panthers. Head sorry. The final call. 600 for Super Kings. 700 for Panthers. 700 for Panthers. 700 for Panthers. One sorry. 700 for Panthers. Head sorry. 800 for Krishna Super Kings. 800 for Krishna Super Kings. Yogesh came 800 points for Krishna Super Kings. One sorry. Yogesh came Krishna Super Kings 800 points. Head sorry. The final call to Krishna Super Kings 800 points. More sorry. The player is sold to Krishna Super Kings for 800 points. Next player.
Number 85, Renuka Prasad, all-rounder. Number 85, Renuka Prasad, all-rounder.
The next player is Renuka Prasad. Is an all-rounder. The serial number of Renuka Prasad is 85. The base price of Renuka Prasad is 100. Any franchisee for Renuka Prasad? Any franchisee is interested to buy Renuka Prasad for the base price 100. The base price of Renuka Prasad is 100. Any franchisees? The final call for Renuka Prasad. Any franchisee? 1, 2.
ಸರ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಗೈನೋಕೇರ್ ಅಂತ ಕಂಪ್ನಿಲಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಗೈನೋಕೇರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ
The final call for Renuka Prasad. 1, 2, 3. The candidate is unsold. Kindly please note.
Next player. 61 Suresh SS. ಒಂದು ನಂಬರ್ ಇದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಈ ತರ ಫೋಟೋಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಅವಾಗಲೇ ಡಿಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ
ಏನು ಡಿಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು ಸ್ಲೈಡ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಡಿಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ.
Sir, 1 minute. Any doubts or clarifications you need, here only you can confirm that. ಕಳಿಸ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅದು ಯಾವ್ದೈತೆ ಫೋಟೋ.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಓನರ್ಸ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕ್ತಾರೆ.
ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕ್ತೀವಿ.
ಐಕಾನ್ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ಸ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಓನರ್ಸ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ರಪ್ಪ.
ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕ್ತೀವಿ ನೋಡಿ. ಫೋಟೋ ನೋಡಿ
ಯಾರು ಇವನ ಪ್ರಜೆ? ಓಹೋ, ಅದ್ರ ಮುಖ ಬೇರೆ ಮುಚ್ಕೊಂಡ. The base price of Suresh is an all-rounder. Serial number is 61. The base price is 100. SS Titans has shown the interest on 100. Any other fantasies for Suresh? He is from Johnson Paul. He is an all-rounder. Serial number is 61. The final call for Suresh SS. 150 from RCT. 150 from RCT. 150 from RCT. 150 from RCT. The final call for Suresh SS. 1, 2, 200 from Warriors. 200 from Warriors. 200 from Warriors. 200 from Warriors. The final 250 from Enterprises. 250 from Enterprises. 250 from Enterprises. Any other fantasies? The final call 300 from JPD. 300 from JPD. 300 from JPD. 300 from JPD. The final call for Suresh SS. JPD is showing the interest on 300 points. 1, 2, 3. The candidate is sold for New Jain Pharma for 300 points. Noted? Next. ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ ಚಂದ್ರ ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ. ರಂಗ, ನಿನ್ಗೆ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಏನಾರ ಕ್ಲಾರಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಇವ್ರನ್ನ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಪ್ಪ. ಯಾರ್ದು ಹೇಳೋ? ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟರ್ದು, ಸರಿನಾ?
Serial number 22 Base price is
The next player is Vinay K. Is a bowler. The serial number is 22. The base price already showing the interest from Warriors. 100. 150 from Titans. 150 from Titans for Vinay K. 150. Yes. 200 from Lions. 250 from JPD. 300 from Titans. 350 from Warriors and 400 from Panthers. 450 from Titans. 450 from Titans. 500 from Enterprises. 600 from Panthers. 600 from Panthers. 600 from Panthers. The final call for Vinay for 600 points. 700. 700 from Enterprises. 800 from Panthers. 800 from Panthers. 800 from Panthers. 900 from Enterprises. 1000 from Panthers. 1000 from Panthers. There is a neck-to-neck fight is going with the Enterprises and Panthers for 1000 points for Vinay K. The final call 1100 from Strikers. 1200 from Panthers. 1200 from Panthers. 1200, 1300 from Strikers. 1400 from Panthers. 1400 from Panthers. 1400 for Vinay. The final call for Vinay, 1500 from KP Titan, 1600 from Panthers, 1600 from Panthers, The final call for Vinay, 1600. 1000. Wow, Warriors is bouncing back. 1700. 1700. 1700 points for Vinay. The final call for Vinay, 1700 points. 1, 2, 1800 from Panther, sir. Abhay, sir. 1800. The final call for Vinay for 1800 points. Panthers is showing on interest. Any other fantasies? 1900, sir. Titans. 1900 from Titans. 1900 from Titans. The final call for Vinay for 1900. Titans is showing the interest for 1900 points. KP Titans. 1, 2, yes, 2000. 2000 from Warriors. 2000 from Warriors. The final call for Vinay for 2000 points. Warriors is showing the interest. 1, 2, 3. The candidate is sold for Warriors. 2000.
Next player, serial number 6, Viru CS. Batter.
The next
Serial
player.
number 6, Viru CS. Batter.
So 100 from Panthers, 150 from Strikers, 150 from 200 from JPD, 250 from Warriors, 300 from Panthers, 350 from Strikers, 400 from Enterprises, 400 from Enterprises, 450 from Strikers, 450 from Strikers, 450 from Strikers, 450, 500 from Panthers, 550 from Strikers, 600 from Strikers, and 700 from Enterprises, 800 from Panthers, 900 from Kings, 1000 from Titans, and 1100 from RCT, 1200, 1300, 1400, 1500, 1500, 1600, 1700 Strikers, 1800 Enterprises, 1900 2000, 2000 Strikers, 2000 Strikers, 2100, 2100 from Strikers, 2100. The final call for Viru for 2100. 1, 2200, 2300 from Strikers, 2300 from Strikers, 2300 from Strikers. Any other fantasies? The final call for Viru for 2300 points. 1, 2, 2400, 2500. Warriors is bouncing back for 2500 points for Viru, 2500. The final call for Viru for 2500. 1, 2, 3. The candidate is sold for Warriors. 2300. 300. 500, sir. 500. 2500. Hey, Teri Chindu. 2500 ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ಯಾ?
Next player, serial number 72, Darshan bowler. Serial number 72, Darshan bowler.
The best price of Darshan is a bowler 100. Any franchises is interested to purchase Darshan for 100 points. 100. Enterprises has shown the interest. 150 from Panthers, 150 from Panthers, 150 from Panthers, 200 from Enterprises, 250 from Panthers, 250 from Panthers, 250 from Panthers, 250 from Panthers, 300, 350 from Panthers, 400 from Strikers, 450 from Panthers, 450 from Panthers, 450 from Panthers, 450 from Panthers for Darshan is a bowler. The final call for Darshan, 500 from JPD, 600 from strikers. 500 from JPD, 600 from strikers. 700 from Panthers. 700 from Panthers for Darshan. The final call for Darshan is a bowler for 700 points. Panthers is showing the interest. 1, 2, 3. The candidate is sold for Panthers. Panthers,
Next.
700 points.
Next player. Serial number 57.
The candidate name is Arun J. He is a batsman. The serial number of Arun is 57. The base price of Arun is 100. Any parentheses? Yes. Titans has shown the interest for base price. 150 from Warriors. 150, 200 from Titans. 200 from Titans. 250 from Warriors. 250 from Warriors. 250 from Warriors. 250 from Warriors. The final call for Arun J is a batter for 250 points. Yes, 300 from Enterprises. 300 from Enterprises. Enterprises is showing the interest on Arun J for 300 points. The final call for Arun J, 450. 450. Sorry, 350. 350 from Lions. 350 from Lions. Sorry. 350 from Lions. 350 from Lions. The final call for Arun J. 1, 2, 400 from Warriors. 400 from Warriors. 400 from Warriors for Arun J is a batter. 400. The final call for Arun J is a batsman. Serial number is 57 for 400. The final call for Arun J. 1, 2, 3. The candidate is sold. For 400 points, the candidate is sold. Jailwise.
Titans,
Next player.
Titans, KP Titans.
Oh, good.
Next player. 143. Serial number 143. Pulit M. Batter.
ಅವ್ರ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಡು ಬಂದೈತೆ ಅವ್ರ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಮೇಲೆ
ಏನು ಟೀಲ ಏನು ಟೀ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕಾ? The next candidate is Puneet M. Is a batter. The serial number of Puneet is 143. 143. The base price of Puneet is 100. So JPD has shown the interest for base price. JPD is shown the interest for JPD. 150 from Siddhaganga Lions. 150 from Siddhaganga Lions. Any other fantasies? Any other fantasies? The final call for Puneetam for 150 points. 200 from RCT. 200 from RCT. 200 points from RCT. The final call for Puneetam for 200 points. 1, 2, 250. Warriors. 300 from Kings. 300 from Kings. 300 from Kings. 350 from New Jain Pharma. 350 from New Jain Pharma. 350 from New Jain Pharma. ಎತ್ತಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಫುಲ್ ಎತ್ತಿ ಹಿಂಗಂದ್ರೆ ನನಗೆ ಏನಾಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ಎತ್ತಿದಿರೋಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಾಗ 350 from Jain ಸಾರಿ ಯಾರಿಗಾಗಿದ್ದು ಯಾರು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದೀಗ 350 from JPD. Any other fantasies? The final call for Puneetam 400 from RCT. 400 from RCT. 400 points. 450 from Titans. KP Titans. 450 from KP Titans. The final call for Puneetam for 450. 1. 500 from RCT. 500 from RCT. The final call for Puneetam for 500 points. 1, 2, 3. The candidate is sold for RCT.
Next player, number 17, Syed Ahmad. All-rounder.
The next candidate is Syed Ahmad. He is an all-rounder. The serial number is 107. Yes, base price enterprises has shown the interest for 100 points. 150 from Panthers. 150 from Panthers. 150 from Panthers. Yes. 200 from enterprises. 250 from Panthers. 250 from Panthers. 250 from Panthers. 300 from New Jain Pharma. 300. 300 from New Jain Pharma. The final call for Syed Ahmad for 300 points for New Jain Pharma. 1. Yes. 350 from KP Titans. 400 from Panthers. Super Kings. 400 from Super Kings. 400 from Super Kings. Irli sir, Chamirli. 400 from Super Kings. The final call for 400 points for Syed Ahmad is an all-rounder. 1, 2, 3. The candidate is sold.
ಯಾರಿಗೆ
ಇವ್ರಿಗಪ್ಪ ಸೂಪರ್ ಕಿಂಗ್ಸ್
Second,
450.
balance ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಅಂತ
ಮಹೇಶ್ ಸರ್
ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡಿ.
450. 400
400 450
400